Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to complete the ARK here on the island. In the last episode we managed to get a couple of saddle blueprints that we were after. We got a Megatherium. We got that by using the Helicorbrian, and we also found an Acro saddle in Hard Underwater Cave. The only problem is they are really expensive, so we need to do a lot of farming. We need a lot of hide and a lot of cementing paste. So today is all about farming. And then hopefully by the end of today we can see how many saddles we can craft. I'm thinking we are gonna do... I think the Megapithecus boss first. That's probably the easiest one. We can look at using Rexes or we can look at using Acros. I would like to use the Dinosuchus, the giant crocs, but they're just not getting any mutations and we don't have a saddle BP for one. So it's either going to be the Acros or Rexes, but we need to go and farm. Before I go and farm, I've got a few things to do around base, like breed the Rexes again. They're coming along quite well. Well, we've got 6 points into health, 2 into stam, 12 into damage, so they're coming along really well. The Acros, not so well. I think I've got like 2 points into health. But I'm going to go do a round of breeding. And then I think the first resource we are going to go and farm is hide. We'll probably go to the redwoods and farm some hide there. So let me do some base stuff and I'll meet you over in the redwoods. Right, we've come to the redwoods. We're going to be collecting hide and any tributes that we need from the redwoods. Things like Titanoboa, Berry claws, Dialer claws. So we're just going to walk around, see how much hide we can get. I think the Carchar is probably our best dino to do it on. It's strong, it does a lot of damage, and it does collect quite a bit of hide. So we're going to have a run around here, clear out as much as we can. The level on our Carchar isn't the greatest, but it does the job. We will have to get some more at some point. Oh, I want to leave that behind. So yeah, I'm going to run around, take some hide. We're going to need a lot because we got a lot of saddles to make. And they're really expensive. So, if anything interesting happens, I'll bring you back. But until then, I'm just going to be walking around, eating up the local wildlife. I'm not sure if I showed this, I can't remember, but I did build a little fishing hut where we can go fishing here. This is where I spent about 4 hours the other day. Didn't get anything useful, but I did make it out of wood first, but the local wildlife kept destroying it. They didn't want me to go fishing, so I had to replace it with metal, and I've added some skins to it just to make it look a bit more, I don't know, fit the scenery a bit better. But yeah, this is the little fishing hut. There's quite a lot of salmon and stuff, but again, not as good as I thought it would be. I've only gone around this little area around here. Let's dump that around here. And this is how much I've got so far. So, yeah, I'm just going to carry on. Nothing interesting's going on. I thought I'd just show you the little fishing hut. So, back to farming hide. As you can see, we've made it to one end of the redwoods. And we got quite a bit. So, we found an Alpha Raptor on the way. A few aloes. Quite a bit of hide. A few more tributes. What I'm going to do now is walk back to the other end, but through the redwoods. We came along the stream, or the river, whatever it is. But this time, what we're going to do is go straight through the redwoods on a mission, taking out everything, collecting as much hide as we can. So again, once we get back to the other side, I will show you what we have collected. Okay, we've come out the other side. I don't think we've got as much as we did. Ooh, alpha. As much as we did for walking around the stream or the river, whatever it is. But I'll show you in a minute what we've got. This is the second Alpha Carno. that we've come across. Right. Let's get this. We are getting close to weight, so... Oh, we didn't get the bag. Out the way. We need... Oh. What's attacking us? Bugs? More than likely. Here we go. Let's get rid of all this stuff. Oh. We're too heavy. Drop that. There we go. We can move now. Let's clear these last couple of things. Then we're going to head back to base and drop off everything we've got. Okay, a couple more things. We need as much hide as possible. And then we're going to have to go and farm the next resource, which I think is probably going to have to be stone. Because we need to make cementing paste. We've got a lot of chitin, keratin. Our snail died, if you saw the last episode. As we were looking at the cementing paste we got, the snail died. I've been forgetting to feed it. Forgot they only eat veggie cakes. Right, I think that will do. Let's have a look. Let's drop this. So we've got quite a bit of hide. And we've got quite a few tributes. Sorry. So yeah, let's go back to base. Let's drop this stuff off. And let's start on the next resource. Right, we've dropped all the hide off. I've got us the dough. Let's give it the solo farm. And it's time to go and farm some stone. We do have a lot of chitin and keratin, so we can make cementing paste. We were just short on stone. Lucky enough, all around this base there is stone. So next resource is stone. We're going to farm up a load, then we can start making paste. Alright, we're slowly heading back towards base. All I've done is done a loop around this bay area. And as you can see, the RG is getting quite close to being full weight. I don't know how much we've got. That's a cool looking parasol. Don't know how much we've got, but I'm guessing it's going to be more than enough for now. So we'll head back to base, drop this stone off, and then I think the next resource, sorry, we're going to need is going to be metal, because all the saddles take metal. We're going to need quite a lot of that as well. But we're going to drop the stone off and get it crafting into cementing paste with the chitin and keratin that we've got. I think we can do quite a bit. We may have to go into the swamp cave at some point and get a bit more. But I think for now we got enough to start going. Right, these last couple of rocks. There we go. I told the dough to stop picking up wood and thatch. So all it should have is stone. Again, I apologize for the flashing. Things are still not fixed since... what was it called? Genesis has been released. Oh, wow. Yeah. We got a lot of stone. Right. Can we pull the stone into here? In fact, how many slots does this have? I know it's got quite a lot of stuff in there. We pull the stone into here. Let's do like 35. Okay. Should be enough for now. And let's do the rest into here. What we'll do is grab a few stacks of this. So we've got quite a lot. That should do. Dump that in there. Okay, it's full. We'll take out... Oh, it was on. We'll take out the... Narcos. Take out some of the... Oh, too heavy. Yeah, way too heavy. Okay, that'll do. Let's get this going. That's going to go for a while. We'll dump Narcos in here. Oh, wrong one. In the random. Then we will take the Yankee out and go farm a load of metal. I normally go to the volcano around there. Seems to be a lot. And around Blue Up, there's a lot there as well. All these dinos are for the grinder. So it's more hide we will get. Let's get our Anki. It's just got a tech skin on it. That's all that is. Let's give it that. We're gonna have to tell it stop farming. So we've got the solo farm mod on here. Really helpful. Right, we don't want berries. We don't want... What else will it farm? Stone. We don't want flint. Is it going to farm anything else? Obsidian. Don't want obsidian. Don't want oil. I think that's it. Oh. Yeah, so all we want is metal. That's done. Start farming. Let's grab it with our RG. And let's head towards the volcano. So I'll see you over there. Alright, we got to the bottom of the volcano. I normally start at the bottom, work my way around, and all the way to the top. Because there's quite a bit on the top. But I do like to just start at the bottom. It does take a long time. But the Anki is only going to pick up metal. So it doesn't matter. We can hit every rock, every tree, just clear everything. Get as much metal as we can, because we're going to need a lot for these saddles. So I'm going to farm. It's almost night time, so I'm going to farm metal throughout the night. And I will see you once we are cleared the volcano. And we'll go to Blue Up, or the RG is almost at weight. So I will see you in a bit. Right, we've made it all the way to the top of the volcano. As you can see, the RG is about half weight. So what we need to do is get some stam. We're out of stam. Let's have a look at how much metal we've got. Okay, we've got quite a bit. We'll keep those. 6, 12, 18, 24. About 33 stacks. It's not bad. But I think what we're going to do is get this going again. And we're going to head over towards Blue Up. If I can find Blue Up. It's pretty dark out here. There it is. And normally we can get quite a lot from around Blue Up Mountain as well. So we're going to go and harvest that. I've gone all the way around, followed the path all the way around, all the way up to the top. So there's no metal left on this mountain. So we're going to go and farm Blue Up Mountain. So I'll see you over there in a few minutes. Right, we're over here at Blue Up, at the bottom of the mountain. Again, I'm going to do the same with this mountain. Start at the bottom, harvest everything, every rock, stone, metal node that we can, and just work our way all the way to the top. There's normally quite a lot further up the mountain, but I'm just going to start at the bottom, get as much as we can, and work through the night, through this snowstorm, and see how much metal we'll get. So I will meet you at the top of Blue Up. It's going to take me a little while to get up there, but Hopefully we get enough metal to make at least half the saddles that we need. So I will see you up there by Blue Up. We have made it all the way to the top of the mountain. So I'm gonna stop this guy from swinging. Let's have a quick look at how much we've got. We didn't get too much this time. We don't need the seeds. We can drop those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rows, 7 rows. That's enough for now. But I'm sure we're going to need more. So what I'm going to do, head back towards base, which is this way. I'm going to drop this metal off in the forge, get it smelting. And I think we are going to have to go and do another hide run. I don't think well, I know we don't have enough hide. There's no way we can make the saddles, well, the amount of saddles we need with the hide and the metal that we've got. So I'm going to do another metal run, get the pace going again. Sorry, do another hide run, get more pace going, and then we'll probably have to do another metal run. And hopefully by the time we've done that, we should have enough to make Rex saddles. Quite a few. I want to make, let's say, because we're going to start with Gamma, I think we'll do 15. If we can do 15 saddles, I will be happy. I think we should be pretty good with 15 Rexes, because they are, well, they have got quite a few mutations now into health and a lot into damage, because we've got those traits that we keep switching across. So let me drop this metal off and we'll get the Karchar again and go for another metal, another hide run. So I'll meet you back at base. Right, even back at base. Let's have a look at how much metal we actually got. So we got a few stacks in here. Metal, 45k. Okay, that's not bad. 45k, so that'll probably turn into like 22. How much was it for one Rex saddle? Oh, 2k. What I want to look is, oh, we can make 15 saddles. Is that 15? 2? I pulled everything for 15. Not enough. Oh. We don't have enough space. Oh. How many can we make? 2. Right. What I'm going to do. And I want vocal chili. It helps it craft quicker. I'm just going to craft up a load. See how many we can do. And how much more farming we need to do. Right, vocal chili. I need to sort the base out. I've got dinos everywhere. Right. I'm hoping we can do more than 2. Let's take this. And let's take that. We want 13. Ooh, 129.4. Oh, that's a nice one. Okay, we can do 2 more. Let's do 11. We'll go down. Well, let's just, yeah, we'll go down in 2s. 118. Oh, that's a bad one. Right, we can do 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 6. Okay, we're doing well. Down to 9. Okay, we're out of metal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we got 6. The best one we've got is a 160.3, which ain't too bad. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more metal and hide. Yeah, we've got to wait for that to smelt. I'm hoping by Saturday morning we can be ready for at least 1 boss fight. We're going to start with Gamma. We've got all the artifacts. It only takes artifacts. So I'm hoping on Saturday's live stream, which will probably be about 8 hours after this video is live, we can do a boss fight. So these are the stats on our Rexes. They're not too bad. Not too bad at all. We've got some good saddles. The Megatherium, the Megapithecus should be quite easy to do. Yes, talking about you. But I think that's where we're going to end today's episode. Let's get out the base because it keeps flickering. What I'm going to do between now and next time you see me, which will be Saturday's stream, Friday night stream probably for you guys, is a lot more farming. And hopefully on the stream we can get at least 1 boss fight done. I just want to say, if you're enjoying this series, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. It really helps support the channel out. I've seen about 80% of the people that are watching are not subscribed, so please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. Come by on the weekend and check out the live streams. We've got a Discord set up. The link is down below. Come by, come say hi. We've got a small community going there, so pop by. Doesn't have to be all art related. I want to say thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you during the weekend with the live streams and we can get some of these boss started. Thanks for watching. I will catch you in the next one.